Hi, this is Eric Stoller for the Eric Stoller Show and the Man on a Mission series. I'm here today at the American Academy of Stem Cell Physicians Fall 2025 Conference in beautiful Miami, Florida. I'm here with Carolina Lozano, one of the speakers and sponsors of the event. Carolina, great to see you as always. So we're back here at the Stem Cell Conference. Tell me a little bit this weekend. I know you gave a lecture yesterday.
Yes, thank you for having me.
Oh, always a pleasure. So tell us a little bit about the lecture and what the experience here at the conference.
Oh my God, this weekend has been so good because the idea of the promotion that we want to do as a nutritionist is to help people how to do an anti-inflammatory diet. And what is the idea for that? It's because if you go to a treatment, a surgery, or anything that you have to do in the regenerative medicine, you need to be prepared for that.
Yes.
You need to prepare the environment to get a better outcomes. So what I want to show is how, we show clinical cases here yesterday, showing how a wound can be healed easily, faster, and beautiful.
See, that's amazing. And I think a lot of people don't correlate nutrition with wound care healing.
Well, collagen, it's the most important thing in our tissues to repair a tissue or, the skin or even the organs inside. So if we don't have a nourish properly to be healed, it's impossible. Or maybe you can heal, but not in the best way.
Absolutely. And so, so here at the conference, what has been some of the response that you have to the practitioners and your product and your program?
Look, I did a lecture, a little short lecture to show, to promote something like anti-inflammatory diet. And most of the people went to the table and said, why just this minutes? You need to do it something more deep. We need to know more about it. So it's because the people now, it's more interesting in understand how nutrition can be like a foundation, another pillar, the foundations to get better outcomes.
Yeah, and I know you've shown me some of the pictures because I was astounded to see the improvement in nutrition.
Yes.
And how the wounds healed much quicker. And in fact, my wife I was mentioning she had, banged her head, and she takes the product every day, and the wound's already cleared up.
Yeah, because something that we want to show is how bioactive proteins.
Okay, bioactive proteins.
Into the nutrition as a supplement. And the bioactive proteins, it's not more like peptides when we talk about the collagen and whey protein. And if you mix both, it's going to help each other to better results.
Got it. Now, I know you just put a new, a new edition of your book.
Yes.
In Spanish. Share us a little bit about that and a little bit more about the book itself. I know it's a kind of partially your journey, but also really helping people on their, journey of staying on a good track for nutrition.
Exactly. We are really happy because it was #1 in new release books in Spanish in medicine.
All right, congratulations.
Thank you. And we are trying to have different editions like in Spanish, English, and even though we have Kindle, colors, recipe with colors, like
Yes.
pictures really good, we are now having like an edition that you can write on it because it's in a different paper and you can do things with that.
Yes.
And it's a cheaper one, so everybody has no excuse to have it.
Right. So interactive, people have, you've got the product, you've got the guide. And then how do people get in contact with you if they need, whether they want to get on this revenue program,
Yes.
or they need your help, whether they've got a client or themselves, they need some help getting their nutrition on track?
Of course, they can have a one-on-one, like an interview or counselors, or I can coach them as a program. With conference, for me, it's a pleasure to have and always teach people or show people how nutrition can help. So there's a different way, and groups, one-on-one, like a product. Buying the book, it's having all the information inside to do the anti-inflammatory diet, and at the same way, you can find me through my email, nutritionalcook@gmail.com.
Excellent, excellent. And so here at the conference, I want to ask you, this is the American Academy of Stem Cell Conference. It is twice a year. Tell me, if somebody was going to think about attending this conference, whether it's as an attendee and getting the education, or come and participate as a sponsor, what would you say to them?
It's a really, really good experience. Everything is update, the information. You're going to learn. Everything is something new. There is a lot of people around your table if you want to expose your products, because people, it's interesting
Yes.
on what it is inside.
Yes, and because you have this group are regenerative medicine doctors. One, they're always looking for new solutions.
Yes,
And when you come here, like what you're promoting, they're like, we need to know more.
exactly.
So it's a group that's into knowing more, because they really are truly here about helping their patients
Everybody
get a better
has
outcome.
something to show. Everybody have something to teach to each others. And for me, has been amazing.
Yeah,
An amazing weekend.
that's great. That's great. Well, it's always a pleasure to have you. And so one more time, if they want to connect with you, get your wonderful book in English or Spanish.
Anyway, so can be digital, paperback, deluxe, English, Spanish, whatever you want.
And where do we go find that book?
Amazon. Through Amazon, you can find it, or through the web page.
Okay.
My web page is nutritionalcook.com.
Nutritionalcook.com, or go to Amazon. And what's the title listed under on Amazon?
Alimentarte.
Alimentarte. All right, this is Eric Stoller for the Eric Stoller Show, the Man on a Mission series with the great Carolina Lozano, founder of
NCC Nutrition.
And we are here at the American Academy of Stem Cell Practitioners Fall Conference 2025 here in beautiful Miami, Florida. We'll be back with more compelling interviews real soon.